we'll jump into our next stories. So, Dubai Bookworms share a list of favorite reads. So, we asked you on Threads and you answered. And this video you may want to save for your next trip to the bookstore. So, without further ado, here's a list of books that Dubai peeps are reading and loving at the moment, starting with Power of the Moment. Then It Ends With Us by
Read it. Amazing.
Really?
Colleen Hoover. Yeah, it's one of those TikTok trend books.
Yeah.
I think it started with It Ends With Us, and then she wrote It Starts With Us. It's a love story. I didn't love it as too much as other people. I didn't get so stuck in. I just thought, like, I love love. However, it's too much.
Too much?
It's so like they have this, like, the connection is too much, maybe. I don't know.
Because
his name is Atlas, and he's this like major hunk, and it's too romanticized.
You may not be wrong, because someone I'm following on Instagram posted a story saying this is so overhyped and overrated.
It's because it got so much hype that you think it's going to be amazing, and then I wasn't massively blown away. Now, maybe if I'd picked it up in a bookstore and just read it, I would have loved it. But the massive hype that went behind it, maybe.
I guess. But now it is trending, super trending. And then there's 1984 by George Orwell. There's Secrets of Divine Love.
Also, Before the Coffee Gets Cold and Takes from the Cafe, When Breath Becomes Air, 8 Rules of Love by Jay Shetty.
Then we have Atomic Habits, Us Against You, The 5 Dysfunctions of a Team. And of course, how can people not be reading Harry Potter? It's like an age-old, timeless classic.
Love the mix of kind of, can you say self-help books, fiction,
fiction,
1984 in there. We're a very mix of readers, but also all very readable, good books.
Yeah, right. I kept hearing the Atomic of Habits, like it really delves into like how, like each cell in your body stores this information and how many days it takes to change your habits and all those things. Like very nice selection of books that our community is reading and just like enlightening themselves with right now.
Atomic Habits is meant to be amazing. Right now, if you're watching on the show, do you have any quick book recommendations that you would share with the audience? Go.
Home of My Cheese.
What's that? Home of My Cheese?
Yeah.
Is that the one you mentioned that Richie told you about?
Yes.
Tell me more.
Okay, so it's about like basically coming to face with change. Just that. And it's like just 90 pages.
Oh.
Like 2-3 hours max. If you just focus on that book for 3 hours, you're done with it. Quick read. And it is like, just puts things in perspective for you. You tell me.
I was trying to think off the top of my head. I have one tombstone beside my bed. It's called The Skin Edit by Caroline Hirons. And she's basically a dermatologist, and she's given like breaking down skincare, making it so easy. Like, what do you do if you're going to a yoga class? When do you use moisturizer? When do you use serums? When do you use acids? And she's made easy to understand skincare. And also anything by Khalid Hosseini, the Afghan writer. He wrote The Kite Runner. And he has a couple of amazing books. I can't think of the names.
And there is also Yuval Noah Harari. Have you heard of him? Sapiens. You've heard of Sapiens?
You told me about it. I bought it.
Yeah.
Sitting beside my bed, cannot open it.
You just gotta do it.
No, but I opened it and then I think I fell asleep. It was perfect to get me to sleep. I just couldn't persevere.
Sapiens will never put you to sleep. But
persevere.
There's that, and then there is Stephanie Meyer, Twilight, obviously. Do you read astrology books? Are you a fan of astrology?
I couldn't get into Twilight. I saw the movies, I liked them.
No, like just astrology, leave Twilight. No, like you don't like reading your horoscope?
I'll read it, but I wouldn't seek it out.
Like a book of your traits, like what is the inner workings of a Leo? What is your gemstone, birthstone, moonstone?
Do you have books like that?
Like astrology? I think everyone should have.
Does everyone have a book of astrology? I know Shahir probably does because I saw him.
Ali AK is like, what is it?
Shahir says I definitely don't. Ali K?
He's like, what is
that?
No. Okay, do you guys read?
I'm just gonna.
That's not the same.
I'm gonna stick with holiday fiction. I don't go too deep into it.